So technically it's day 100, and as you can see, it's the daytime. Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, last night I was so tired. It was Saturday night, today's Sunday, and I was working out. I had my head on, it was like sort of like a couch, and I literally knocked out, man. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I went to sleep in my room. I could have made the video at 4 a.m., but it would have been hard for me to fall back asleep, to be honest. But yeah, I imagine day 100 to be more elaborate. I'm not gonna count today as day 100, really. Like tonight will be day 100. And anyways, back on my mission. What happened yesterday towards offense? So Saturday and Sunday typically are days where I don't get as much offense done. But yesterday was mainly a defense day, man. Defense has been draining me. And I'm starting to miss Uber. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to miss Uber. I wish it was so perfect for my situation, man. I would literally just work all morning and then do Uber at night. It was the most perfect, not even in terms of money, just, and I can't do it because of my case, right? But I'm not complaining. It is what it is. So I gotta figure this out. And I'm paying for the software now that lets me talk to people directly. So I need to come up with a new script other than the one I have, because the one I have kind of gets me through the gatekeeper. And the script wouldn't be super elaborate. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. But I think I'm gonna make cold calls even on Saturdays. Sundays is the crazy day. I used to do cold calls for employee staffing company, and I used to do it on Sundays. And back then when I would do calls, I would only consider one call if I call them twice and leave a voicemail. That's one call. So when I called twice, sometimes they'd answer the second time and they would get so mad at me. They'd be like, you know it's Sunday, right? Why are you calling me twice? Like, I already didn't answer. Stuff like that. I don't think Sundays are a good day to make calls, to be honest. Like, everyone just gets mad at you. So I'm gonna do Saturdays, and I'm excited about the software. You know, get direct numbers, man. Not only that, oh yeah, something interesting that happened yesterday. I spoke with this guy who actually did an acquisition, but he did 100% of the acquisition via seller finance, or most of it, like 90% of it, something like that. He did a large majority of an $8 million acquisition, seller finance. And it had about $2 million in EBITDA. So his first business he bought made $2 million a year in profit. And I spoke with this guy, and I heard about him over a couple of interviews. And he had this guy who helped him find deals. It's this guy who has I guess he has like a system for finding deals, like off-market deal flow. But the guy who finds it doesn't care to like close the deals and finance it. He just wants to find the leads for you. So I spoke with that guy, super interesting. He thinks so big, man. His first acquisition, $2 million. Next acquisition, he wants it to be like 30 million. Not in profit. So first acquisition, he bought $8 million acquisition. Second acquisition, he wants to buy a $30 million acquisition. So he thinks big. He's raising money right now. He's doing like basically like a PE firm, almost like a Berkshire Hathaway kind of thing. But he recommends to speak with these guys that I contacted yesterday. Other than that, there's not a lot of offense work. Defense though, because I do sales, something interesting I can't talk about. I don't know, I get so mad when I don't get to close, and everything's a numbers game at the end of the day. But yeah, I try to analyze all of my sales interactions that I have. Like, I was gonna close a $7,000 deal yesterday, and I was in the people's house, and they hit me with we got to think about it. And I told them, I was like, listen, I guarantee you, and I said it with such a straight face too. It's like, I guarantee you, if you go out and shop around, you would be wasting your time. I guarantee you. I see it all the time. You know, they go here and there and they find this price and that price. But we offer price beat guarantee. We do this and that. I don't want to explain too much about my company that I work for. But sometimes when you push too hard on a close, it actually works against you. Like, you need to have, and it depends on the people you're talking to, like, depends on the race. Like, Indian people versus like Chinese versus black versus Arab versus Hispanic versus white, they're all different. And the race, almost always they close in a similar way, which is quite interesting. With white people, you don't want to push too hard, because if they were going to do it, they'd do it. But the walkaway close is a thing, guys. Every day something going on. And yesterday, me falling asleep kind of early was a result of me, like, I've been working every single day, guys. Literally, from this new job, every single day. Like, I haven't had off days from my new job. And that's due to me being new and me wanting to, like, catch up, improve myself. And it's kind of voluntary. But finally, they switched me around between stores. And now I'm having an off day. So now I could, like, spend a whole day to contact people. You know, make cold calls, talk to brokers, and all types of things, all in one full day. But yeah, I think my progress, I just gotta stick to it. I gotta be persistent. I gotta not give up. I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. Off market deal flow, on market deal flow. And I'm convinced what I'm doing actually works. Like, there's people like the guy I spoke with yesterday, $8 million acquisition. There's people like that do this stuff all the time. And people say, like, you need to have some of your own money, you need to have an investor. I don't think that's a problem. If I gotta save up money, if I gotta find an investor to give me an equity injection, I don't think it's gonna be that hard if I have a hot deal. So my main focus is on a hot deal. But that's where I'm at. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to talk about is the competition, guys. The freaking competition. There is so many people doing these kind of series. Like, every day, new people pop up. It's insane. It's so insane. Like, I have this playlist, and now it's like 12 to 15 people, all that have channels doing this. And a large majority of these channels are actually people trying to do SMMA, some drop shipping. But it's always some kind of, like, SMMA service-based business, online service-based. So not even in person. Isn't that quite interesting? Like, guys, if you want to succeed, perhaps maybe not doing what everyone else is doing is a good idea, right? I saw someone yesterday that they're trying to do, like, a tech startup, and one of his titles was he's doing 0 to 1 billion. So literally what I'm doing. And out of everyone I've seen, my series has been the longest so far. Like, I have been doing it the most consistent for the most longest period of time so far out of everyone. So I cannot take my foot off the gas, man. I cannot have days like yesterday. I can't just, like, fall asleep. Like, I have to really be on point, for real. Like, if I wake up at 4 a.m., I just wake up and get the video done, man. I want to be number one in this space, for sure. In this space, like, this is my space, man. How am I gonna let anyone else beat me in this space? Like, if you guys are watching my channel for this series, just know that we're gonna be the channel to succeed. This is the one. Everyone else, like, I wish them the best of luck, man, but most people don't make it. So if you watch 12 people going at it every single day, most of them are not gonna make it. Maybe one of them might make it. And I want to be that one. It's going to be our channel. We're going to succeed. And I mean that wholeheartedly. And I can't believe this is day 100 already. It's just pretty insane. I'll probably talk more about that at night. But yeah, I need to get back to work right now. So if you're still watching at this point, man, I appreciate it. Comment 0 to 1 billion. And also comment if you guys watch all the other series as well. I'm kind of curious if you guys, like, watch multiple people, and if you do watch other channels that do this, tell me what you think of them versus what you think of this channel. So thank you.